What up? What up? Early morning in the studio. We going through some social medias. It'd be weird people sending me like friend requests on Facebook all the time, yo. Like, well, not weird people, but I'm friends with a lot of artists, and just because someone else they like follow some of my art buddies, they'll try to send me a friend request too. It's like, no. What the fuck? This lady is like washing her car with gas. Who the fuck does something like that? Mm, yo, people are crazy. Yo, people are fucking stupid. Yo, this dude is trying to put gas in the Tesla. Yo, and he obviously pull up to a gas station because he probably about to be on E or something.
Someone's got to walk up to him. Does it have to be us? Oh, jeez. Wait. Oh, look, no. Shh, shh. Look, he's Googling it. He's Googling it. No, I know what he's Googling it. Watch, no, watch this. He's gonna realize his mistake in a second. No, he's gonna know what's up. Oh, he's out of here. Oh no. That poor guy. Yep, there he goes.
If staying awake past 11 has become an achievement.
I mean, how stupid? How stupid are you though? I don't know. That's probably. That's like one of the dumbest things ever, yo. It's a electric car. That's the whole point of buying an electric car, a fully electric car, so you don't have to put gas in this bitch. Tesla don't make hybrids. They only make Tesla only make fully electric cars.
Shocking security camera video.
Right. Huh? You looking for somebody? Yeah. Who you looking for? Can you look? Yeah. Right, door. Huh? Can you look around here? Yeah. I should look. Skinny blonde hair? Yeah. You from around here? No, I'm from Dunmore. You from Dunmore? Yeah. Oh, you just coming to meet some chick up? Yeah. She got any friends? I don't know. But, what they like, how old they are about? About 18. About 18? Right. You positive about that? What? You positive about that? Let me tell you something.
Oh my god.
He came out the door, he meeting up with a 15-year-old kid. This guy right here, that's calling right now. Yeah. That or you want me to call the police? It's your option. Every cop know who I am. This is the Luzerne County Predator Catcher. And this was your daughter.
Yo, I swear to God on everything I fucking love. Yo, I used to work with this nigga, yo. Yo, swear to God, yo. Yo, oh my God.
Wrangle somebody's neck, it was your kid.
That's crazy. Yo, they just let him go? I cannot remember this fucker's name. I cannot remember this dude's name, yo, but yo, it's hard for me to forget a face. I swear to God, yo, it's hard for me to forget a face, yo. I used to work with this motherfucker. I know for a fact, yo. I used to work with this motherfucker right here, yo. You little nasty son of a bitch. Mm-mm. You. Mm-mm. That's crazy. That is fucking wild.
That person you was talking to the whole time was me.
Oh, it's you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you?
How old is that person?
You lying.
Yeah.
I just told you the person that was talking this whole time was me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, like I said, and that person, I told you I was 18.
Okay. Now I'm looking at it.
Huh?
Now it says 15.
Now it says 15.
18.
No, I said after they said it was 15, what did you say after that? What's your next text right after that? Right after it. After they said it was 15, what was your next text?
Send me the address.
No.
No?
After 15.
15.
15. Oh, you erased it. I got it on mine, though. I saved the screenshots.
What?
I saved the screenshots on everything. You see that shirt, what I said? You see what that shirt said? Ah. You want to read what that shirt said?
I see it.
Huh? What it says?
It says,
Close it. Did you take your hand out of your pocket?
yeah.
What is your name?
Javier.
Javier?
Yeah.
Like, how old are you?
Javier. Yo, that is him. Yo, he's even said his real name. Yo, that is that motherfucker, yo. Swear to God. Oh my God.
No, I'm not.
Yo, these pedophiles are just everywhere, bro. He went to go pick up a fucking 15-year-old kid.
But the girl said she was 15 years old. You understood it. So don't say that I said I was 18 or nothing like that. Come on, me and you know what's going on.
Right.
Cut.
So where do you get that pic from?
Huh?
Where do you get that from?
Listen, this is what I do. I go out and see who was willing to meet up with an underage girl or a boy. This is what I do. You make 116.
116 people.
You sure you can grab it now?
No. That ain't my ID, but there's the name. I'm telling you, I'm 24.
Yo, oh my God, you little nasty ass fucker, yo.
And what would you think?
And he's just this weird. He's always been like this weird dude, man. Like, I always got these weird vibes from him.
Huh?
Always. Never really like.
You
I never really like fucking like wanted to like
you left. Hold up.
socialize with him at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
I'm saying, how do
you stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even talk to me. If it ain't about work, I don't even want to small talk with you, bro. I don't give a fuck. What else is on your mind other than this job right now?
It'd be horrible.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker just weird. And I see how weird he is. He a fucking pedophile. Jesus Christ.
I'm not listening. I'm gonna just tell you this. I'm not here to harm you. I'm not here to hurt you or anything like that. I just want to know. I wanted just an explanation. Like, why would you think that it was all right to be coming out to be with a 15-year-old? To do what?
To do what?
What was the conversation
With a 15-year-old.
Well,
I know what the conversation about.
yeah, it was.
Was it sexual?
Yeah.
Like, you think that's a...
Yo, this dude is...
sexual to
Oh my God, yo. I want to just, like, people... I don't see how Musa be so calm, nigga. I be wanting to punch you in your face.
Do not pass,
I just want to, like, you come out here to do what with a 15-year-old girl? Nigga,
where you
go
that down?
take your ass the fuck home. I should just fucking...
Was you cheating on their mother right now?
No.
No. And he got kids, yo. That's what I'm saying.
Do you live with it?
Yo, man, I got a son, I got nephews, I got a niece. Yo, my niece 14. Bro, I couldn't even imagine if somebody tried to slick talk my niece good enough to get her somewhere like that. Like, She'll fucking... I'm happy like my niece ain't even like that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, living in a different day and age, and yes, there are promiscuous teenagers out there. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I lost my virginity when I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from my generation about to be old now, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. But let them kids do that. Let kids experiment with kids their own age and figure their own sexuality out amongst their own peers if they're going to do that. You don't need to be some fucking grown-ass adult, grown-ass man. You got kids of your own and you out here trying to fuck a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. 15. And just to think, like I say, I work with this guy. And that's how you never know who these people are, yo. You never know who these people are. That's wow. I say he was weird. Just a weird kind of person. Did I think he was a little pedophile? Nah, I really wouldn't have, like, you know, you don't want to think the worst about anybody. And I don't know, that's just not something that pops up in my head when I think people are just weird or kind of different. Like, oh, he's a pedophile or something. Like, that shit don't come to my mind, but I just thought he was like a weird guy. You know what I'm saying? His personality type wouldn't click with mine. Like, I wouldn't be friends with him. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't hang out with him and do shit. Like, we wouldn't click. You know what I'm saying? Working together, I don't give a fuck about. I can work with anybody. Like I say, it's a job. I got to do this, and you got to do that. And if we both do what we supposed to do, and we do it right, we get paid for it. That's it. And sometimes I may have to tell you something about the operations of the job throughout the day, and sometimes you might have to tell me something about the operations of the job throughout the day. But that's about as far as it goes. And I'm fine. I'm fine working like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to be your friend to work with you. I don't have to be cordial or polite to you. Here's the numbers for today. That's it. You know, I can do it like that. And with some people, especially like working in a factory environment, that's how you just have to handle some people, because there's too many people on the shift. You don't need to fuck with all these people, man. You go to job to earn a paycheck. You don't go to job to make friends. You know what I'm saying? But if it just so happens that you can get along with some of your coworkers, it make the day go by faster. It make the day seem easier when you can, like, kind of socialize and have small talk and, you know, not hate your coworkers. So I can understand that part too. But like I say, and when we was all working together, like, he was just one of them motherfuckers, like, ain't no reason for me even to fuck with you or talk to you, bro. Like, you know why? Because you weird as shit. And now I see, like, you coming out to meet little 15-year-olds. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder if you out there. Now you gonna make me question. Cause you got kids. What you doing? You touching your own kids? You sitting up there fuck around with other people kids in your family, your nieces and other shit like that? What you in there doing, man? Oh goddamn Javier. And as a matter of fact, yo, like when he was working there, I think one of his cousins or his brother-in-law or somehow how he got the job. I think his brother-in-law was already working there. Or some shit. But he got in because he knew somebody he knew was already working there, and that's how he heard about the job and started working there. But it's factory work, man. That shit hard work, yo. And he a little soft ass. He ain't built for that shit. That motherfucker ain't last long. He was there for a couple months. I think Javier, the motherfucker ain't even last a half a year. I'm saying shit, it's just shit too hard for motherfuckers. I done seen people come in that factory and quit the same day. I mean, the same day. They come in and do about 6 hours and they done. They ready to go home. I just text my man, yo, and I told he said the same thing. I texted him, I was like, yo, we used to work with this guy, and I texted him the link to the video, and he just texted back like, yo, that's crazy. That was the one guy, brother-in-law, who used to work there because they both worked on the deck side with us. Yep, that's how I remember that shit, yo, because his brother-in-law was working there first, and then he got the job there. Yo, you remember that? Yo, you remember that nigga too, yo. Microwave puppy. Oh, that's what's up. What's up? What's up? It's good to see you too, man. Yeah, well, I was just watching some news, man. There are a few people on YouTube I follow. I ain't like really big YouTube celebrities and shit. I don't really follow people like that except some gamers like Rad Brad. I follow him. Mr. Beast. You know everybody follow Mr. Beast. But anyway, I follow this local guy. Yo, the Luzerne County Predator Catcher. Yeah, I follow this dude, yo. Yo, how about he catch somebody I used to work with? Yo, I still can't get over this shit, man. Yo, this motherfucker done caught somebody I used to work with. That is wow, yo. Yo. Yo, I used to work with this dude right here, yo. Motherfucking
No.
Javier.
I don't know. She's the other people. And I wanted to do something, but
Hey, so
I shouldn't have.
So y'all
done
stay,
that.
y'all stay together?
We stay together.
Hey, call her right now, please. This is crazy, man. You would want to hurt somebody if this was your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got two daughters?
You know,
No.
One daughter and one son?
No, wait. 2 daughters, 1 son. You're right. 3.
You got 3 kids. 3 kids. 24 years old with 3 kids, and
One's in Pittsburgh.
you coming out to see a kid that you were.
yo, he said, yo, you can see how he is. You can see like his mannerisms and the way he talk. Yo, this nigga soft. Yo, it's like, yo, this ain't no man. It's like a little boy. Yo, this is a little boy in a man body. Yo, motherfucker, motherfucker got a hard bone in his body. Yo, you fucking jump out, he nose start running, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you out here trying to fuck some little kids, yo. And I remember when he told me he had kids. I'm like, I just looked at him like, who the fuck let you fuck them raw, nigga? Like, look at you. Look at you. Look at yourself. And some lady let you come in her? What the fuck is wrong with her? You know what I'm saying? Like, who would even allow you to do that to them? Multiple times. You just like, dude, you so fucking beta. That shit funny as shit, yo. He's like, how many kids you have? No, I have 3 kids, 2 girls and a son. One lives in Pittsburgh. Like, you just hear that shit in his voice, like. But you out here trying to fuck a little 15-year-old and then lie about it. How old did the girl say she was? 18? Really? I saved all the screenshots, bro. Look at the text messages. How old did the girl say she was in a text message? He look at his phone, he's talking about, oh, now it say 15. Now it say 15. The bitch, it said 15 the first time. Talking about now it say 15. What the heck? Oh, it said 18. Yo, Shaman, what up, bro? Yo. Yo, the Luzerne County Predator Catcher done caught, yo. He done caught a motherfucker I used to work with, bro. Yo, used to work with this nigga. Yo, as soon as I see, as soon as I'm scrolling through YouTube and I see the thumbnail of the dude's new video, I'm like, this nigga look familiar. No, and I swear, yo, one time, me and my girl watched one of his episodes, and then like the next day, swear to God, like the very next day, we seen one of these motherfuckers in traffic. Yo, like the cops don't be trying to hem these motherfuckers up, man. Like, yo, we in traffic, swear to God, yo. And we had the red light in the car right next to us. I look over, I'm looking at this nigga in the car. I look at my girl, I'm like, yo, ain't that the pedophile from the video? And then she look. We look at each other, I'm like, that's him. She look again, she's like, yo, I think that is him, yo. Then we both looked and he look at us. And I just kept staring like, yeah, I'm staring at your pedophile ass nigga. I saw you on on YouTube last night, nigga, with the Luzerne County Predator Catcher, and you just driving around all peacefully. Oh, this nigga, this nigga a pedo, son. I used to work with the bro. Telling you, when I was still working in the factory, yo. I say, man, the turnover rate in there was crazy because it's hard work. I ain't gonna lie, yo, it's hard work in there, and it's 12-hour shifts, so it's hard work for 12 hours. Like the whole 12 hours is hard, and goddamn, I can't even remember the other dude's name. Like I wouldn't remember this motherfucker's name if he ain't say it in the video. But there's this one Spanish dude started working there, and he is like, he is alright, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was slow as hell, always had to stay on his ass, cause like I was just one step from being like team lead. I was like a operator, and so basically, and then like when the team lead wasn't there, I was the lead operator who would actually step up and run the shift if I had to. I knew how to do like fucking attendance or roll count for the day and put in all our numbers and do our fucking checks and enter all the data and everything. Like I was like one of the few operators who know how to do all that shit. But so anyway, I was like kind of bossing niggas, and especially like when you operating, so you running your machine. And then the product comes out at the bottom of the machine, all the way at the end of the line. So the worker at the end of the line, the operator is basically like his direct boss. You know what I'm saying? And as you tell the guy at your line, like, yo, I'm going to switch over sizes. I'm going to switch over color. I'm going to switch over patterns or whatever. So you get ready for this. And then the guy at the bottom has to make sure that everything is wrapped and tagged and stored in the proper spaces while you just sit back and run the machine. He got to do like all the fucking hard grunt work, you know what I'm saying, basically. And so that's where these guys were working at. They were at the bottom. And so the one Spanish dude came in, like I said, he wasn't too good because another little frail ass, like flimsy, soft motherfucker, man. Y'all, some people ain't built for that factory work. But he was there for a while, you know what I'm saying? We just try to keep bodies as many as we can because, like I said, the turnover rate do be high as fuck. But then a couple months after he was there, he wound up getting his brother-in-law, this nigga. So this dude started working, right? And he at the bottom of my line. So now I gotta boss him around, train him on how to do everything. And look, man, throughout the day, you gotta take a check every 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? The main is I'm gonna be checking my gauges in the back. You gotta be checking your gauges down here. You gotta make sure your count is right every time. You gotta make sure all your labels and your stickers are right every time. Your packaging and all of that. So I had to train him to the job. But like I said, he's just an old little frail, flimsy ass motherfucker. Like he was just somebody who worked there, you know what I'm saying? And then he ain't last long. Like this motherfucker went in there for a half a year. He probably worked about 4 or 5 months, and he couldn't take it no more after that. Like I said, it was a tough job. I did that shit for 5 years, and I don't ever want to go back. If I don't have to, I never go back to doing no shit like that, man. Fuck that shit. But now, like I say, this little motherfucker right here, yo, he done got caught up on a dating site, trying to fuck a 15-year-old. My nigga, you grown as fuck, son. You grown as fuck. And then I don't even think he telling his right age. I think he say he like 24 or 25. That motherfucker older than that, because I know when he first started, when he was working there, he was like 22. He was already in his 20s when he started working there. Motherfucker wasn't like no teenager. Motherfucker was in his 20s. He was like 22, 23. And that was years ago. That was over 2 years ago. So don't tell me you was working there and you was down 22 or 23, and then now you 25, but that was like at least 4 years ago. So you pushing 30, nigga. You like 28 or 29. You not no 25. This dude like 28, 29, probably 30 years old, and out here trying to fuck a 15-year-old. Javier, you nasty ass cornball, you little shit stained son of a bitch. If I ever see you, the cops let him go, bro. If I ever see you around, I'm gonna get the lick off, nigga. I'm just,
You gonna make that call?
I ain't gonna knock him out, but I'm gonna open hand his ass and light the shit out this bitch, yo.
I can do that. You want that or the police?
He looked clammy.
We can wake up. That or you want me to call the police? It's your option.
Look, bro.
Hurry up.
I'm 40. And my girlfriend ain't but 24. She just turned 24. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, before her, I dated a 19-year-old for a little while. From the time she was 19 to 20. But yo, they a statute, man. Like you gotta, and even when I dated the 19-year-old, she was a mature 19. She wasn't like as mature as I am, but for a 19-year-old, she wasn't like thotting and fucking clubbing and running the streets and shit. She had a job and an apartment and was working and going to school, and she was like a pretty responsible 19-year-old. But that's, you know, at a certain age, you're considered an adult. At 18, you're an adult. And you can, you know, work for yourself, and you can buy a gun, and you can smoke cigarettes, and you can rent an apartment, and you can live by yourself, and you're grown when you're 18. And so that's the cutoff. Like if you're not a fucking 18-year-old and an adult, and it was even weird for me to date a 19-year-old for a little while, and that's why it didn't work out. It's just like you're too young. You know what I'm saying? You're just too young. You got a lot of growing to do. Yeah, and that's it. Most, not just women, most people, guys too, guys and girls under 25, you just don't have enough life experience. You're just silly and dumb for the most part. You're just ignorant to a lot of the ways of the world, you know, and it just is what it is. And so I can't even imagine like trying to even just have like a sexual relationship with somebody younger than that. Like, I don't know. And now I don't even think like 21 is like the older I get, like my numbers come up. Like now you gotta be at least able to go out and have a beer, or you gotta be able to buy a liquor or something. Yo, can you buy liquor? No, you can't go to the liquor store and buy liquor. No, you too young for me then. You ain't 21 years old. You too young, man. That's it. But then with guys, somebody else told me this shit too, and this is kind of true with men because I do see it in myself a little bit. That it's called old man disease, where typically men, we like young fertile women, and that is from, you know, that late teens to late 20s. You know, those are like the golden years for women when they're in their prime, their most fit, their most fertile. You know what I'm saying? Is late teens to late 20s. And men are attracted to that age group of women no matter how old we get. And it's something that's how we're hardwired. Like, we're not attracted to grandma looking women. We don't look at older grandmas and be like, oh, yo, she's hot as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's just, and no matter how old we get, it's just like young women will always be attractive to men. But for women, it's kind of reversed sometimes because most women would prefer an older man. I don't know. It's like some weird subconscious psychological thing. I don't know, but like an older dude told me that shit like when I was still in my fucking teenage years. He was talking about the old man disease, and now that I'm getting older, I still see that shit. Like I'm 40, and I can see an attractive, beautiful 40-year-old woman. But I can tell you for a fact, yo, a 27-year-old gonna look better, yo. Like a young, firm, fit 27-year-old gonna look better than a 40-year-old. It just is what it is, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Madonna got that bread though. It's you age different when you got money. And then what? Yo, I was looking at some old pictures of Madonna. She was dressed like Marilyn Monroe. Yo, I didn't even know Madonna was. Yo, that bitch was bad as fuck. Yo, when she was in her 20s, yo. Oh my god, yo, she was fucking gorgeous, yo. Like Jesus Christ. When I was 42, I dated a 19-year-old. And this is a fact. This is definitely a fact. You know what I'm saying? They eat healthy, they stay fit and stay in shape. And yeah, 50-year-old women got it going on, you know what I'm saying? They watch their skin, don't get too much sun, and try to dodge all the wrinkles and shit. And once again, yo, you get a chick who, listen to this. When the last time a 50-plus-year-old was Miss America, a Miss Universe, a Miss whatever? Okay, thank you. Why? Because that's a young woman's game. Them young women out they skin just glow different. You know what I'm saying? The collagen is still thick and firm in their skin, and when they smile, it just glows and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's why Miss Universe is always gonna be a 20-something-year-old, or maybe a 30-something-year-old. And Miss America and Miss Teen USA, you know what I'm saying? Because those are like the most beautiful years for women. So I understand that, and I get it, and me and my homeboy was talking too. He was like, I guess I gotta date somebody my age, and it's like he's trying to. He has this one girl, but she's like 10 years younger than he is, cause he's 37 and she's 27. Not bad ages, but it's like I don't know. It's like I don't think she's that interested in him, and so like he feels bad, like he has to like. There's a chick his own age who really, really, really likes him and really wants to date him, and it's like he feel bad because he got to date somebody his own age. It's like calm down, bro. It's not terrible to date somebody your own age, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't mind dating someone my own age, but I don't know. I think I prefer like dating somebody younger than me. You know, like I'm a lot to keep up with. On top of that, I still got energy like a young man. You know what I'm saying? Most women my age can't hardly keep up with me, man. I be up at 4:30 in the morning, and I go all day. I go all day. But this dude right here, this little simple-minded motherfucker right here, he done did it wrong. Yeah, we can do it wouldn't be MISS though, it'd be MRS, Miss America. Mrs. America. It would have to be like yes ma'am America or some shit like that. I got about 30 minutes in common with a 25-year-old. After that, man, conversation is over. You know what I'm saying? What's the weather's like? Did you watch the game last night? You heard Kanye new single? That's about it. I'm out of stuff to talk about. You know? I feel you. But Javier, I'm telling you right now, if I ever see Javier again, I'm gonna open hand his ass, yo. I'm gonna get that lick, nigga. What? Hey, man, I see you on YouTube. Fire! Yo, Javier, you remember we used to work together at the plant? You remember me? Oh, man. Yo, I saw you on YouTube, man. Fire, nigga.
Tell the police truthfully.
All right, then, hold me.
He talking about, I'm gonna tell the police truthfully. Truthfully what? You gonna tell them what? What you gonna tell the police, nigga? That I came out here to meet a little 15-year-old girl to have sexual relations with her. That's what you gonna tell the cops? And if that is what he told the cops and they let him go, I swear to God, you're like, this nigga, yo. Cause I know you, bro. I know you. I know you, nigga. You can't ever. I can't ever see your face again. I can't do it. Not without lighting you up. I'm gonna have to light them up. I don't give a fuck. I hope it's in a grocery store, or Walmart, or something. I'm gonna go World Star on their ass, yo. Swear to God, yo.
I'm out here by King's College. Out here with what was it?
Out here by King College. This is the craziest part, yo. The street that I live on. If you take the street that I live on and you drive it all the way down, it ends at the King's College campus. It's a dead end. If you go all the way down the street, it turns into a dead end because you actually drive onto the campus of King's College. This nigga is right down the fucking block from me, yo. He's just a few blocks. He's like, I'm down by King's College. Nigga, that's the street that I live on. So you in my neighborhood over here trying to pick up a little 15-year-old kid, but you live in Dunmore. You know, Dunmore is almost 30 minutes from here. Almost 30 minutes away in a different county. You don't even live in Luzerne County. You live in Lackawanna County. So you drive all the way from over there, come all the way down here to my neighborhood to try to pick up a 15-year-old girl. Boy, when I see you, No, it ain't. No, it's not. That ain't defamation. It's the truth. I could paint I should just paint a picture of his ass and put, I like 15-year-old girls, and just write that shit at the bottom. That's the truth. I ain't defaming nothing about him. I don't even want to do that, man. I just want to slap the shit out this bitch when I see him. Yo, I heard you was over in my neighborhood. I seen the YouTube tapes. You know my man Musa? Why your ass ain't in jail? No. Come here. Why you ain't in jail? Huh? Get your ass the fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, I posted this shit on my Facebook already. I posted this, and I was like, yo, I used to work with this guy. So anybody who know me and may know him, somebody need to go slap his ass up before I get to him. Cause if I ever see you, bruh, if I ever see you again, and then they one more dude I used to work with at that same factory, yo. Like, yo, this bitch threw a broom at me. Oh, racist white dude, yo. Motherfucker threw a broom at me. He did it in a sly ass way. He threw the broom on the floor, but he slammed it with so much force it kind of like slid. It hit the floor and kind of slid towards me, and like it slid across the floor and hit my foot. You know what I'm saying? As soon as that shit touched my foot, it ain't hurt at all. It was a broom. You know, and he ain't throw it through the air. Like I said, he threw it on the ground and it slid and that shit like it hit my foot. I looked down, I was like, oh, you just threw that fucking broom at me, bitch, you about to get fired. I got his ass fired too. I got him fired for throwing the broom at me, and I said, oh, it hit me. It did. Oh, like I said, I made it sound like it was so painful, but I didn't feel anything. We were working in the factory, you got steel toe boots on. It's like, so it was a broom handle, like, whatever. But he got fired for that shit. But if I ever see that nigga again, if I ever see him again, I'm slap the shit out that bitch, yo. Alright, that's like that's the only person I really got on my slap list, really. Is that dude who threw that broom at me. I've never seen this motherfucker since he got fired from that place. But if I ever see him, I don't give a fuck where we at. I'm slap the shit out that bitch, yo. And this guy, now, I got 2 people on my slap list now. If I ever see you, Javier, because I'm not a violent person. You know what I'm saying? I don't like causing scenes or none of that shit. But just because I know this little crazy motherfucker, I'm going to slap the shit out of him too. And I'm going to slap that other motherfucker because he thought he can get away with throwing a broom at me. Never that.
Sterling Hotel parking lot. Yes, that parking lot. He came out the door. He's meeting up with a 15-year-old kid. This guy right here, that's calling right now. Yeah. He can tell you right now.
He said his list getting kind of deep. He got a whole hand. You know what I'm saying? When I hit you, this for all 5 people on my list, nigga. All y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go all the way back. You gotta reach back into the depths of hell and pull up a little bit of fire and brimstone and lean all the way back and fire their ass with that shit, yo. He said I got about 4 or 5 people on my list. I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't let my list get that long, man, because I gotta confront the disrespect immediately. If I feel disrespected, yo, I gotta confront this shit now. And then if I'm not able to confront it like that, then you gotta get put on the slap list. But I feel you though, man. Motherfuckers, yo. I can imagine how many people just get slapped out the blue every day for being on somebody's list like that. Like you said, they just in AutoZone trying to buy some windshield wiper fluid, and they turn around, fire, and then somebody just slap the shit out their ass for some shit they forgot about until they get hit. As soon as they feel that pain, then that shit click like, oh, damn, that nigga told me he was gonna slap the shit out of me when he saw me. Army, what's up? Panama, what's up? No, he ain't taking with him. You come in here with all this European nonsense. Don't do that, Army. Don't come in here with this fuckery and foolery about European holidays. You know I don't play that shit, man. Ain't nobody in here mention nothing about no damn Easter to this fool coming here. He talking about Happy Easter. Hey. Jelly beans and Easter eggs. I feel you though. I see where you coming from.
A 2002 Chevy Trailblazer. No.
He thought he was coming to pick up a 15-year-old child to do sexual activities with.
Hey, sir, the one that's talking in the background.
This is the Luzerne County Predator Catcher.
Some of the cops don't like her.
You make 1/16.
This is so true.
116th person that I'm smoking. The 116th person that I have came out of the video.
He said, I ain't choose it. I'm gonna slap them all.
15-year-old. As it for?
Did you have these videos on video, correct?
Yes, I'm on video right now.
Okay. What color is this Trailblazer that you're in?
It's goldish brown.
Goldish brown. I don't fucking know what color my car is. It's like a champagne gold. I don't know. Yeah, Army, my bag, bro. I ain't trying to disrespect you neither, but you don't never have to wish me no happy holidays. We good on all of that. It's all good, bro. I'm gonna do this for you one time, Sonic, cause Sonic the Hedgehog, you know what I'm saying? So, cause I got my own life, you know what I'm saying? And we in here chilling talking about some other shit that I know in real life, people I really know in real life, like these motherfuckers, they just regular people who got a little bit more money than me. I don't give a fuck if they break up or not. I saw the little video. Me and my girl got in an argument over that shit because I took Quavo's side. It looked like, to me, it looked like she tried to snatch something out his hand or his bag or something that was his, and he tried to snatch it back, and he fell on her. Like, they fell. He didn't push her. He fell to the ground, too, trying to get whatever he thought was his, and that was it. And then they just stood there in the elevator, and she looking salty, and he looking salty, and he look at the camera, and now he like, oh shit, I just did all this on camera. And so fuck both of them, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got my own goddamn problems, bro. in real life, you know what I'm saying? Actually, in real life, I got my own shit to deal with. So Quavo and Sweetie, man, you know what I'm saying? Whatever with them guys. If they break up, if they stay together, yeah, you know? It's just you ain't pay no Easter eggs? Man, that shit's sad as hell, man. I would love to have an original Travis Prince Easter egg, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I can't, man. I can't do it. They ain't made to drop the catfish. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, yo. Without watching that video, man, I ain't know Quavo was one of the Amigos. And Sweetie, I still don't know nothing else about her other than her name is Sweetie and she Quavo girlfriend. That's it. That's as far as my understanding goes. And I don't care to know much more than that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I know too much as it is. Not like the ocean needs another fish stick. You know what I'm saying? It just I don't know about these people. They not, you know what I'm saying? They not on my radar like that. I don't really be checking for Quavo. He said that's crazy. Spanish guys known for beating their women and liking little girls. I really don't know. I really do think it's something. There is something to the non fungible tokens. And I've seen somebody sell a token for $1,600. I'm talking about something simple, really simple, and that's the conversion, not whatever crypto it was, but whatever crypto they purchased it with, and then the conversion to US dollars, it was $1,600 for a simple as digital drawing. And so there is something to this right now. And I put on my Facebook a little interview from this economist, this lady. I can't remember her name. I'm gonna have to go back and find that video and repost it again. But she was talking about the collapse of our banking system within the next couple generations, and that we will definitely have a global currency or something very similar to a global currency that will be digital. And people are predicting this. People have been predicting this for a while. And so the more access you have to digital currency and to marketing digital products, the better off you will be when this transition starts to ramp up and take speed. And so COVID has proven to us that there's a totally different market that we're not really utilizing as well as we can be. So now when all the major galleries and museums have been shut down, and so this right here is more for artists. These non-fungible tokens is something that artists are really using to make a different market, a different lane, a different access point for their artwork, and to price it however they want, because they're basically able to cut out the middleman, even though you have to go through this exchange with the crypto market now. But even Snoop got NFTs. And that's the thing. And it's just, the market is just like real life, where you have, Jackson Pollock and Basquiat paintings getting sold for $140 million. And not trying to take anything away from Pollock or Basquiat or even a local artist I know named Hunt Schlonem, who does like a one-stroke bunny. He does this bunny thing with just like one stroke of paint. It kind of looks like the Playboy bunny a little bit. And he'll do this one stroke bunny on a 6x6 canvas and sell it for $8,000. $8,000 for a 6x6 canvas of a one stroke bunny, an abstract bunny rabbit. He'll do 15 of those in the morning while he eats his breakfast. $8,000 every time he does that. And so this is still going to transfer over into the digital market, where you see this crappy art, this very simplistic art, sell for thousands and millions of credits online, because there still are going to be somewhat of a gatekeeper mentality, where you have a certain group of people saying that this art is worth this much. It has this amount of intrinsic value to it. And once you can, if I had the same people saying that shit about my art, then my art would sell for millions of dollars. But I don't have those gatekeepers telling the rest of the art world that this particular piece of work should be valued at this amount. I'm not saying I like it. I don't like it. But you got to do this shit, bro. You gotta do it. It's like, what? It's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna stay behind? You just gonna skip over all this shit and not partake in it and not try to figure it out? You can't do that. You just gotta. I don't fucking like this shit. I don't. I hate the fact that I even know what a non-fungible token is. I don't want to have to learn this shit. But, bruh, if you don't, you're gonna get. Hey, you. If you don't learn, you better learn the code, nigga. I can't learn the code, so I gotta do something. I better learn how to do a digital drawing or something with this fucking digital shit. Cause if not, I ain't trying to do that. I ain't playing around with that shit, man. You just gotta keep up as best as you can. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know it is. I know it is. I don't like it. I don't really like it. I barely understand this shit, and it still doesn't make sense that you can have gatekeepers for digital art. It is what the fuck it is, bro. They done started this shit. The ball is fucking rolling. You better get on that fucking ball, bro. And that shit still confusing you. Imagine how the fuck I feel. Imagine how I feel. Because I'm a traditional artist, dude. I told people, man, I was sitting up here erasing with this shit and then trying to wipe away eraser dust. That's how ingrained, like, the physical textile is in me. That is just how I've done it. You erase and then you wipe away dust, and I'm sitting up here looking at myself like, what the fuck are you doing? And it's just like, there is no eraser dust because it's digital. And so, but this is some real learning curve shit for me. But I don't want to get left behind. I want to stay relevant. So I took some pictures of some of my old drawings from high school. And I'm gonna just start like render these shits. That's the thing though. We're gonna be so shut out of our traditional spaces for a long time. I don't think this COVID thing is gonna go anywhere anytime soon. And it's gonna be it's gonna be a while before we really like get back to normal. And so it's gonna be it's definitely like trendy, but it's not gonna go anywhere because people said that Bitcoin was a trend, and it was. And cryptocurrency is still pretty trendy, but Bitcoin went from $3 per coin to what is it, like $58,000 for one Bitcoin now? And that's just in what, less than 10 years or something like that. So Kelfile from Scotland, hello. all the way across the pond. So I mean, shit be trendy. I mean, Uber was trendy, and then you got Lyft, and then now you got Uber Eats and DoorDash and every other thing because that shit was trendy. You know what I'm saying? These NFTs are pretty trendy right now. So watch for the trends. And that's the thing, like if we were really aware of trends, we would have been on the front end of this thing, just like the new Clubhouse app. You know, we would have saw it coming months before everybody else. And so when NFTs were first dropping and these tokens were first being made, we would have been the first individuals to do it. And then we would have been gatekeepers and setting trends within this new realm. But you know, now we're like, it's not old, but for the simple fact that this shit moves so fast that just by it being out for, you know, several months, where it's like public knowledge, open source, and everybody knows about it, it's just like you're already late because everybody knows about it now. You know, and some people are just gonna, you know, stay up with sweaty palms all night, like, you know, with the blue glow of the computer in their glasses, and little trolls all night just doing all kind of fucking shit on the computers, and that's not me. That's like, I'm not that one of those guys, yo. It's fucking weird. I'm gonna say 25, bruh. Before they tell you no mask. If Da Vinci was alive, he'd probably be like him and Da Vinci and Banksy would be homies, yo. Yeah, it does. It's pretty irky. It is pretty irky. You can just be a rebel, man, and go out there and run the streets all wild and crazy, man. You ain't gotta waste your youth indoors, man. Fuck the system, man. I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. See, my generation had different music, you know what I'm saying? We had that rebellion music, man. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck the police. Fuck, man, just go out there and do whatever. See, I've been a hermit, you know what I'm saying? I go hiking and go to the beach like every other year or some shit like that. But, yeah, I don't mind being indoors. Like, this shit don't really faze me like that. But I know that shit fuck with a lot of people. Alright, we gotta at least do something in here today. I need to clean the palette off and get ready to start these new paintings. And I gotta definitely look through my camera and see if I got some photos I can use. But let me take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Like a gold brown.
Javier.
What, my name?
Javier, or the
Oh,
predator catcher.
They know who I am, LC Predator Catcher. Every cop know who I am.
Javier.
How you spell that?
Javier.
And your last name?
Gonzalez, Gonzalez.
And what phone number is this?
It is mine.
That's 550-842.
Yeah. I don't want nobody have your number.
No, I didn't know
What
I
you
was
what?
coming.
You didn't know you was coming. Come on, tell the truth. I have the chat log.
went on an app, and I thought she was 18 at first, because on her profile it says 18. I did not know it was.
When they was chatting, what did the girl tell you she was?
And then after the point, she told me her real age, which was 15, which it really wasn't a girl.
And what was the conversation about? You and the girl having?
Like, so then, she knew you were gonna be reached out.
He's talking to you.
Yeah.
I have the police out there in the parking lot of the old Sterling Motel with Great City, okay?
Alright.
Start working on some holograms now. Get ahead of the curve, nigga. I feel you.
Why would you come out to me like you have kids, man? What was you and the girl talking about? Well, what you thought you was talking to about the girls?
Well, to be honest, I was gonna set her straight.
You was gonna set her straight. That wasn't what the conversation was about. If you
I
were gonna
know,
set her
it
straight, the
wasn't.
conversation wouldn't have been sexual.
Yeah, it wasn't.
What type of what conversation? Hold on. After she told you her age, what did you send her?
A deep pic.
A deep pic, right? Right after she told you her age.
I believe so.
Oh.
It's not here now.
I know.
I think it should have been
Yeah.
there. Because she texted that right there is when I sent it. Right?
Uh-huh. Crazy, right? After I told you the age, I asked you could you eat kitty cat too. You said, yeah, I'm okay with your age, and yes I do. Yes I do. Eat kitty cat good. Was that a conversation? Huh? Oh, you're reading it?
Yeah.
Was that a conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that a conversation? It was sexual, right? Anything about veering away from sexual activity? Why is the only message that's erased is when she said she was 15 years old?
I ain't erased.
Where's that? When she told you the age. All right, yeah. Then right after, why you erase what you said? What you said right after that? That ain't what you said right afterwards, though. That's not really what you said right after when I said it was 15.
You said you got a screenshot of it.
Yeah, I do.
But I don't remember what it said because some of
It
this
said, yeah, you deleted it. You had to delete it. Like you were saying, okay, yeah, it was good. That you was okay with it being 15.
Where at? My bad, guys. I'm texting somebody real quick. My bag. Yeah. Yo, local dude, yo. Yeah, this is local. This is literally, this happened right down the street from me. And the thing is, I know the predator he's busting. Like, Oh, the cops came? Yo, I know this guy. I used to work with this guy. The guy who's trying to pick up the little girl, I used to work with him. All right, my cousin sent me a comic book script he wants me to read. I definitely need to do that today. We might do a comic book, yo. I really been meaning to fucking.
Hey, right there. Some right there. That them? That's them right there?
Clean up in here a little bit more. Yeah, I used to work with this fucking guy they're busting here. And the clip, the caption says they let him go.
He called him on his stuff. He got 2 baby car seats in the back seat.
Yeah, how you got 2 car seats in the back seat and you trying to pick up a little girl? All right, that's trash. This is what I want to understand too, like. So, if the cops let him go, right? Oh, these are some old resumes I had. If the cops let him go, like, then what is the law on this shit, yo? So he didn't actually meet a girl, or he didn't pick up a 15-year-old, but that was his intentions, and he thought that what was going to happen. He was under the assumption that is what was going to happen, is him being able to pick up a 15-year-old girl. And now once the cops are aware of this, the cops are aware of his intentions, and the predator catcher has proof through cell phone messages that they were his true intentions, is to have some type of sexual intercourse with a minor, and the cops are aware of all of this, but for the simple fact that it didn't happen, and that he was led to believe this under false pretense, then he's just free to go. Age is just a number, so his cell is just a room. Yeah, there's a good bit of drawings in this book. I didn't think I drew in here that much. Oh well. Most of it is crap, but I thought we had a pretty good drawing here. Too bad it doesn't have a date on it, but that's that's a pretty. And I'm pretty sure I did that from Life Drawing. Like I used to take this book to work with me a lot, and so I'm pretty sure this was something like once again when I was in the factory. Like this is probably one of the tools we have for cutting some of our plastic strapping. I don't know if I ever even showed anybody, but a bunch of like little stupid shit in here. And then you have like all this stupid stuff, and then you have like this one good drawing. It's like I'm sitting cross-legged and then just drew my own foot, just like. Yeah, this is pretty cool. You know what? I actually want to do something with this. So I've been doing with some of my old drawings is I've just taken pictures of them and I'll put it in Procreate and then just trace it. I forgot all about that little ant drawing. Right? Motherfucker get beat the fuck up in there. So I already deleted the what you call it. I'm actually excited to work on this some more later today. So this is an old drawing I did in high school, yo. It's a big ass fucking sword too. So now I actually need to charge. I need to charge this tablet.
Make sure y'all share that. Share.
So I just this one.
That's the paper. Okay. Oh, phone almost fell out of my hand. Sorry about that. Come on, share. Everything can pop up. Share. If you ain't share already, share it again. It's the first time I have someone called the cops on the this time I'm mistake when they call the cops. I'm gonna keep the video running for y'all. Y'all can see from beginning to the end. I usually don't show. So crazy. This kid has kids. He got 2 car seats in the back seat. Then he has 3 kids. 2 daughters and a son. 24 years old. So how long before he start? 3 kids already? But it's still live. I don't know. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'll go around. He said I was catfishing. He about to go home and be real mad at himself. But they gotta go now. They can't arrest him. Now, I'll tell you why I'm called cops and things like that. This is what happened at the end. This is the end result. See that? That's what y'all see. That's why I say laws need to be changed. Laws need to be changed. Gotta get them all, though. I show his face. Y'all see what happened as I show their face. That's the end result. Damn. Do I do it for nothing? No. Because y'all get to see who it is. You dig? This is what goes down. I know y'all mad. Y'all see his face though. He made the list. He made the moves law. Crazy. Yeah, I had made him read the shirt. He thought he was in How to Catch a Predator stain. Yeah, my stain. Man, walk with my Diddy Bop right now. He thought he was about to go get a little. Thought he was about to eat the little girl out on a little side block on a little alley somewhere.
I love watching my man, yo. He is like a local vigilante. I wish I can contact him. I don't take some pictures of him and paint a picture of him, yo.
Gotta catch them all, baby. Gotta catch them all. Got one on hunt now. One on hunt right now. One on hunt right now. Y'all know I gotta get them all. Y'all already know that. What's your name? You heard? What's your name? You here to meet somebody? You sure about that? Huh? You positive about that? For that. What happened? I'll break you the fuck. What? I'll break you the fuck up right here. What? Look me up. 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 I'll break you the fuck up out here. Huh? Look me up then. Look me the fuck up then. I'm telling you, I promise you, I'll make your ass. I'll leave your ass stinking right here. Fuck wrong with you? That's right, I do. That's right, I do. Fucking pedophile. You gonna pay that little 15-year-old fucking $1.50? I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I know. You really thought you was coming to meet that little kid? I know. Who do you think you're talking to? Huh? What? Who the fuck you think you're talking to? Huh? What'd you say? Man, I'll fuck one of y'all niggas up. I'll break one of y'all the fuck up. What? Alright, come back here. Hey, what's up? I'll break you the fuck up. Fuck wrong with you? He was when I fucked him up. Faggot ass motherfucker.
Yo. Yo.
What's up? Huh? Yeah, he was one. He was one of them. I'll fuck him up. Thank you. You gotta pick up a brick, man. Bitch, put the brick down. I'll fuck your ass up. Gotta get them all, baby. You know.
He's a predator, bro?
Yeah, he's a predator. He's coming for. He's trying to pay $150 to a little kid.
That dude's always messaging me on Facebook, bro.
Yeah. He's looking for a little boy. I know where he stay at. I'll break him the fuck up. He act bad. He ain't bad. I'll fuck him up. What's wrong with these niggas? Break him the fuck up. Oh, it's I'm live right now. Fuck his pussy. Break him the fuck up. I'm out of here though, baby. I'll show y'all the chat log. That pussy trying to get a brick. Am I record you? Motherfucking right on record your ass. He trying to pay $1.50. Oh no, I mean my man. He knew who I was. That's why he said. That's why he went to
Your friends are faster than Sonic. Who are your friends, bro? Cause Sonic can really move. And he got an attitude. think I can actually use those colors right there. Because I'm going to be doing some very similar colors here. So I will be needing some Van Dyke Brown and some let's see.
Boy, it is. I act like he was looking for him. Fuck out of here. Fucking pedo. Trying to pay the kid $1.50. Get your ass out of here. Got me fucked up. Pick up a brick. Put that brick down. Break that shit the fuck up. I was on Wyoming Ave. Right by the Union Mark. That's where that character be at. Get him all shaped and sizes. He thought because he a little bigger guy, I was going back the fuck down. You don't get the fuck out of here, I'll break you the fuck up. Leave your ass stinking right the fuck here. You record me. You motherfucking right on record you. Gotta get him off. He ain't want to give his name up. I was after him since last night. Couldn't get his name. Hopefully somebody know him. Dude that I just seen that was at the gas station, he knows him. So he's a frequent flyer of that Unimart, Wyoming Ave, right over the 8th Street Bridge. That's it. He's known for that one. That ain't my first time trying to get him. That definitely wasn't my first time trying to get him. I've been trying to get him for months. I've been trying to get him. I just ain't. He always wanted to give me an Uber. I'll give you an Uber to me. Get you an Uber. He say he got another apartment down on Curry Ave. He tried to give me. He wanted to give the little boy $1.50 to suck him off. Get out of here, man. Guys right here, man, fake ass gangsters, man. I'll fuck your ass up. Fuck wrong with you, man? Man, what's wrong with these guys, man? I ain't playing, man. That might record you. You goddamn right. Got him. Stay strong, baby. You see, he seen the hoodie all on. All the got a light, got him. Predator catcher, drip. He seen it. That's why he tried to stay up in the store. He went to the ATM, got that $1.50 out. Crazy. Try to talk to the white boy, tell him I'm here waiting for you. Man, I'll break him the fuck up too. Fucking pedo. I'm out of here now, man. They got me upset.
Need a freelancer? Go to Fiverr.com and find one instant. Or don't go to Fiverr and waste your time searching for freelancers instead of finally taking that trip abroad. Constantinople should be near Prussia. Find your freelancer quickly and easily at Fiverr.com.
This quick video because it has been 1 month since joining the Cashflow 101 system, and so what I wanted to do is make this video to show you the results that I've gotten in my first month joining the system. And so as you see here, is
your price too high?
I like to get comfy. I've been snuggling up, drinking my glass of wine and water. And listen.
But is your price too high?
Oh, is my price too high? I thought you said is my place too hot. Sorry.
No, the price too high.
I don't think my price is too high.
Okay. Well, what do you want?
Ultimately, I want a man that's a provider,
Okay.
willing to work
Okay.
in the beginning, but when it's time to have children, I do want to be able to stay at home and raise the children.
All right.
So they're
How
able
many
to
kids would you like?
issues with me. Ideally 3 to 4, but right now I would say at the age that I am, maybe 2.
How old are you?
32. Well, I'll be 32 soon.
Okay. So you want to be a traditional housewife then?
I wouldn't say ultra traditional, but somewhat, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But you want the man to be a traditional provider?
Yes. Ideally, I would like that.
Okay. That sounds like an imbalance.
I don't necessarily think so.
If you need him to be a traditional provider,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not getting a traditional housewife, what is he getting that's better than a traditional housewife? Because his responsibility is here. What's he going to get that's here or above?
What does a traditional housewife entail?
Well, you tell me. Because you said you're not one. You picked the right one.
Housewife, I'm just imagining kind of being a slave. So
Let me stop you right here. Let me stop you right here.
Mm-hmm.
Where are your people from?
My mom's from Trinidad and my dad's from Jamaica. So I see that.
Hold on.
Why?
We don't need white supremacy racism. When all we got is this: the women who came before you were slaves.
It's not that necessarily, but just what I'm seeing in the media and just all around me. I see women trying to be this housewife for men, traditional housewife for men, and they're just getting like, can I curse?
Well, people trying to be challenged on anything you're gonna say, because you tell me in the media, I'm gonna ask you what you watch. Excuse me? What are you talking about? A woman who's let's do it. Traditional housewife. What media are you talking about?
So let's. I don't know. Like I said, I want you to define what traditional housewife.
No.
Traditional housewife is being home.
You can't overtalk me. That's how we know we don't do that.
Okay.
I said traditional housewife. You said no, not traditional housewife. All right. So you was thinking of something. And then you talk about, well, from what I'm saying in the media, I'm asking you what media? You haven't answered any questions. Okay. What media are you talking about?
Social media.
Where do you see traditional housewives in social media?
Everywhere.
Do you?
I mean, that I know of, this woman getting taken care of and not working. No.
So that's what a traditional housewife is, taken care of and not working.
To me, yes.
Oh, okay. So, and that's getting the shit end of the stick?
From what I've seen so far, yes. That's how I get your definition of it.
Well, why do you want it? Why do you want a man to take it? Why do you want a man to get out here and work and pay all the bills so you can sit at home?
I didn't necessarily phrase it as that. I said
that's what it is.
Wanted a provider for the.
You want him to be able to work him. I asked the question. So I'm very clear. I asked the question. You don't want him to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant. You want a man to be a traditional provider. I've said that 3 times.
Okay.
But how we get to it, you don't have to want to be the one carrying the financial family load. You want to be provided for.
Yeah.
And then what is he going to get? Because he's not going to get a traditional wife. What is he going to get?
He's going to get the love and support that I have.
You buy a goddamn dog for that.
Okay.
See, you ladies don't want a fair deal. You ladies want an unfair deal.
You want a man to go out and do the things that men have always been expected to do since time immemorial, but yet you don't come to the table wanting to even come and act in good faith. You, women like you, I'm going to talk about you. You come in here talking about a traditional housewife as a slave. And I tell you what, you leave men alone, go get your girlfriend, go buy a dog and live and die by yourself. I get tired of you women talking about men as though we're something to hurt and abuse shit because you watch fucked up social media stories. Men are tired of having you put this shit on there. If we talked about y'all like this, you call us toxic. If we said traditional housewives some gold diggers, then there'll be all kind of problems. But this is what I mean. You guys are used to talking about men in some of the foulest ways. And then say you want them.
Okay.
But let's take it down. What do you want to stay home with your kids?
I absolutely do want to stay at home with my kids up until a certain age. Yeah.
Then where are they going to go out after what age?
I was thinking maybe kindergarten.
And if you have 4 children, that means you'll be out of the workforce for at least 12 years. What do you do for a living?
I'm currently a flight attendant.
Flight attendant. So, being gone, think you're going to go back to being a flight attendant at 50?
It's possible, but ideally I would.
Right. So in other words, your husband, if you have 4 kids, he would have to carry the load because even if you sent the kids away to school after the youngest is in kindergarten, you just sitting at home by yourself. Ain't that something? That's what I said. So like I said 10 minutes ago, why does he have to go out and work and you get to sit on your butt at home? That don't sound like slavery to me. That sounds like luxury.
Yes. The way you put it, yes, it does.
Not the way I put it. We just talked through your example.
I can see from that viewpoint. But I also have a question before we go further.
I want to answer, but I didn't get to ask my questions about this scenario.
Okay.
Do you have a cookbook?
Do I have a cookbook?
Nope.
No, but
no, so you can't. So you can't cook. So basically.
Oh, who said that?
I said that you can't. A woman who can cook. I come from cooking people. Women see traditional housewives understand that their province is the home.
Yes.
This is what I mean. So what I mean is, you can follow recipes. That means somebody else has to decide what the food for your family is. The most important thing is the food for the family, and you can't even be responsible for that. Someone else has to do it. You'll follow it. So why don't your husband go get the woman who made the recipe?
Okay.
What do you bring into the table?
That's a valid point.
So this is what I mean.
That's a valid point.
When you ladies don't even bring.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Well, you don't even bring the basic stuff. It's like, you're like if you had 4 kids, you'd be the 5th one.
So what are the basics? This is what I really want to know. What are the basics for you?
Well, first of all, good faith. Good faith. First of all, I think you need to go back and understand what it means to be a woman and a wife. Because if you come in through saying slave, I really got nothing to talk about when we say shit like that.
I think you need to hear where I'm coming from, but I want you to continue before I explain that.
Go ahead.
No, I want you to continue before I explain.
Well, but coming from a place of good faith, meaning that a man is something to be valued. Meaning that the most important duty or responsibility a woman has on the planet is her children and her family. You don't want to have anybody else raising your kids, feeding your kids. You're supposed to take pride in these kind of things.
Yeah.
You were supposed to be proud about it. Following the recipe used to be insulting to women. They made their own recipes, but that's when women taught each other how to cook.
Yeah, that's like this meme I saw. This old lady's going off on this other old lady talking about this bitch stole my casserole recipe or some shit. That was my recipe. And the motherfuckers, like, back in the day, like, and that's why some families got secret sauces or whatever. Like, women made shit, yo, and they had recipes, and they made their own recipes, even if it's only changing a herb out and swapping one herb for a different herb or some shit, or whether you use fucking sweet cream or whipped or heavy butter or some shit, you know what I'm saying? However they made their fucking recipes, motherfuckers had, you know, pride in that shit, yo. That was their own recipe. And motherfuckers don't steal their recipes, and they don't share their little secret recipes with motherfuckers, yo. But nowadays, women don't come up with no recipes. Like, my grandma had a biscuit recipe. Man, my grandma made the best fucking biscuits, yo. Those shit used to be bomb, yo. And now, women can't do that shit no more, yo. Even the women can't come up with some original ass shit. Alright. I fucked up when I was looking at this picture. I was, I don't know, I put all the colors down for the skin tones and then realized I really need to paint the background first before I do the skin tones on here. And it's like, shit. So then I got a bunch of colors now. And I still see another color. I'm gonna need some yellow ochre. And let's try to get some painting done. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I'm about to adjust the camera. Alright, let's try not to fuck this painting up. I know I'm good at doing that. You know? I'll fuck a painting up in a heartbeat. You don't think I will? Try it. Yeah? But let's try not to. We're gonna avoid. Let's try to avoid fucking up this paint. Don't want to do that. And if I drop this down a little bit, something like that. Alright. Oh, let me turn my light. Get the bake light on. Alright.
So you're supposed to write in recipes to recipe books, not just looking on the back of a box. But you didn't. But sadly, many women today don't know how to do this stuff. You went to school, you got an education pretty much like a guy that was gender neutral, and you're out here working. And then you want a man to come along and do what men have done for hundreds of years, but you're not even qualified to do what the women you used to call slaves did with joy.
I'm not calling them slaves necessarily.
Yes, you did. You did that.
I'm just saying, depending on who they were married to.
Well, you can give me all the horror stories.
They were slaving.
Okay, who?
I can say that my mom was slaving. I can say that my mom had slaved for my dad.
Let me ask you a question.
She was working full time.
In this country, when a man and woman break up in this country, what percentage of their time do women leave financially devastated?
I don't know.
They don't. Men are the ones that leave financially devastated. 90+% of the time, custody goes to the wife. Half of the man's stuff that he had before you need to go get familiar with this. This is why so many men are avoiding marriage, because women today are filing. We have a 50+% divorce rate, and women file divorce 8 to 9 times out of 10. It's because women have a financial incentive to file for divorce. Well, I don't look at Hollywood marriages, but you don't typically see women having to move back in with their mother because their husband got the home and the kids. This happens all the time with men. So, but your mother had the slave. Is your mother still married to your father?
She is.